Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Nice to
I'm
meet
good.
you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Tejal. You can call me Tejal or Miss Perek, however you like.
I'm gonna call you Miss Tejal because it's a lot easier.
Sure, no
Okay.
problem. And tell me your name.
Jose Vasquez.
Okay, Jose Vasquez.
Mhm.
And how old are you?
I'm 47.
47, okay. And what brings you in today?
Well, I've been going through some issues lately.
Okay. Like what?
Um, well, in the past it was more recreational, but I think now it's really catching up to me. In the past, I used to drink when I went out with friends on the weekend, and lately it's just been almost every day. I've been getting drunk. It's affecting my work, my job. So yeah, that's what I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. And so you referred, how are you referred to see me today?
I just Googled on the internet. I went to the library and found a place.
Okay.
And since it's close by, that's what there's a shelter down the street. Sometimes I just sleep there. I thought, why not? Let me stop by and see what happens.
Okay, that's awesome that you came in today. Thank you so much. Thank you for,
Thank you for seeing me.
sure. Thank you for, putting yourself here and taking the next step that's for yourself. I think that's great. So I'm hearing a couple things. I'm hearing that, basically you referred yourself to come in today because you feel that you have been drinking excessively. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, and that you've been drinking a lot with friends, correct?
Well, it's just more like even just alone. In the
Okay.
past, we just went out to the bar, went to a party, family reunion. But now it's just, I'm drinking by myself. I don't even, my friends, I don't even talk to them anymore.
So have you had any social time outside with anybody?
I don't think they want to talk to me because I don't know. Lately, they're just being different.
Okay.
Mhm.
And you said that at this point in time you feel that your drinking is affecting your work ethics, your job. You said that you also, it sounds like you're homeless, that you've been staying at a shelter.
Um, well, actually, I lost my job and now I'm going working through a temp agency because I was coming to work late and one time during lunch, um, I had a little bit of beer and they make a big deal out of it. So I got fired and I lost my apartment. So it's like, yeah, so now I'm like homeless. I mean, I have sometimes some of my family members let me sleep in the couch, but I don't want to bother. So I just, if they have spaces, I go down the street and I sleep over.
Okay, I'm so sorry to hear that you lost your
Thank
job.
you.
You're
Mhm.
welcome. That's very hard. I think, having a job is such a, important thing. Do you think the same?
Yeah, because I don't want to be asking people for money. And I found myself the other day trying to get money for, to get on the bus. And in the past, I had my own apartment and everything, but now it's just like I'm nobody.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
You feel that you're nobody?
Well, I feel like if you don't have money, you're not nobody. Because people, when you have money, you have friends. And now that I don't have money, I don't have a place, it seems like nobody want to chill with me anymore.
Okay, I understand. I understand. Um, so tell me a little bit about your past history, because you're here today for your first session. This is an intake. So tell me a little bit about basically your past history with drinking. Have you only been drinking before? Is there any other any substances that you've used before? Um, Go ahead.
Um, well, the first time I got drunk, I was 9. It was on a New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
It
I
was
hope
a
you don't mind if I read.
no, 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 no. That's fine.
Okay, thank you. This is just for your record and
Sure.
everything.
There was New Year's Eve, and we were all my family members were drinking, so I was drinking the leftovers. So that's the first time I got drunk. Then after that, once in a blue, but on my teen years, I started drinking a little bit more, and on my 20s, I drank a lot, going out and partying all the stuff, and I stopped. But then 5 years ago, I started drinking again, and through the last few months, it just went in increasing. Um, any other substances, after my mom died, uh, I tried cocaine on and off, and I stopped. Then I went back, it was like been enough, but lately I've been doing it again.
Okay, with cocaine too. So alcohol and cocaine.
Yes,
I'm so sorry for your loss.
thank you.
You're welcome. Can I ask you, in the past, have you dealt with your, as we call it, grief? Do you know what grief means?
Yeah, yeah.
What would you say that what grief means?
How I feel, pain, sadness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you dealt with the grief in the past? Have you seen somebody for your mother's death? Did you speak to anybody? Have you dealt with the feelings?
Well, the school wanted to put me in counseling. My dad wanted to send me counseling, but I never went to counseling. I didn't think that I didn't need it. I didn't want to go to speak to people how I felt. I didn't want to do it. So
Okay.
no, I not really having that counseling.
Okay. How old was you when your mother passed?
15,
Okay, I'm sorry. You were very young. How old was your mother?
39
And what did she pass away from?
in an accident.
Okay. A car accident?
I don't want to talk about it right now. You
Okay.
don't mind.
No, that's okay. Please let me know if there's something that you do not want, you don't feel comfortable speaking about in the moment.
Okay.
We can always go back to it. Okay?
Mhm.
Because again, this is for you. Okay?
Mhm.
So it sounds like, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, I just want to summarize a little bit, but it sounds like when your mother passed away in your teenage years, you began to increase in drinking alcohol. And then as time went on, you started using cocaine. And all of a sudden, there was one point in time that you did stop in your 20s, but then a few months ago, it increased again
Yes.
with your alcohol and cocaine use.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. How old are you currently right now?
47.
47. Okay. So between your 20s and 47 years old of your age, was there any point in time that you stopped?
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, in my 20s, like for my earliest 20s to mid 20s, I was drinking heavily, like going out with friends while I was going to school, and it was more of the drinking. Cocaine was never been an issue. I mean, it's not been like I do it a lot. It's like once in a blue I do it. Then in my mid 20s until the 30s, I stopped. In my early 30s, I started drinking again. But like I said, we just social because I had graduated from school, had a good job, friends, sort of had the financial means to go out and drink. And suddenly I got caught up with a situation where I met people that were doing cocaine, so we just did it socially. And like I said, like for around 10 years, which is like social, normal, I would say, like a lot of people do it. I wasn't the only one, but it just been the last 3 months that it's been more, like I said, I lost my job, I lost my apartment, homeless.
Okay, I'm so sorry again. So let me ask you in regards to your emotions. So you know what emotions are, correct? So happy, sad, angry, and so forth. How have you been feeling recently? Any emotions, any type of feelings that you've been having since the last 3 months, losing your job, being homeless?
I find myself sad. I
Sad.
find myself that I'm crying alone, going, I don't want to talk to people. Yeah, just like, yes, I don't want to talk to people. I don't sleep a lot. Sometimes I go to these binges that I eat a lot and throw up, or I just don't want to eat. So it's like on and off, different situations.
Okay, so it sounds like you've been isolated a lot from any friends? Do you have any family here?
It's just that I don't want to be with nobody. Just maybe I could talk to them, but I don't want to do it. I feel it's strange because I feel lonely, but at the same time, I just don't want to deal with nobody.
Do you have any, is there anything that you're feeling about you losing, your job, your money, your, pretty much a lot of things? Do you feel any way that if your friends were to come around, do you feel like that if they were to see you and your situation at this point in time, do you feel any type of way, any feelings about that? Do you want them to see you?
I feel embarrassed. I don't want them to find out what's really going on. I don't want I mean, my family members know that I lost my apartment, but I don't know if they know why. We don't discuss it. I tell different stories.
Okay.
But I don't really bother them. I spend most of the time at the shelter or at the park if I'm not working.
Okay.
Mhm.
I can imagine how you're feeling right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But that's why again you're here. So this is the first step, which is an awesome thing that you're coming in today for. Let me ask you, are you in a relationship at this point in time?
No, because it's hard when you don't have a job, you don't have a place. Nobody wants to have a relationship with you.
Do you think that?
Yeah, I mean, would you want to be with someone that is drunk? Sometimes I cannot even shower. No.
So it sounds that you're having, it sounds like there's a couple things going on. It sounds like you're drinking, as you stated, it's a little bit, it's out of control, correct? It's out of control at
Yes.
this point.
Totally.
And it sounds like you have been feeling very sad and lonely. And I would like to know, going forward, would you like to continue to see me weekly, and to have a full evaluation done? Just to see, basically if there's anything else going on in regards to your emotions, helping you, in regards to that sadness, helping you, come right back up. Is there anything that you are looking for out of this?
If I do this evaluation, you think you could help me to maybe find a place or something? Think that would help me?
Definitely. I would like to look into obtaining services for you. So getting resources out there in the community. So maybe we can work together and I can look into some type of housing for you and helping you, because I know you say you're working right now through temp agency. So those are things that we can definitely work on. That's what I'm here for. So I would really love to help you.
Oh, thank you. No, yeah, I can
You're
do the
welcome.
evaluation. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is something that, again, you're coming in for. So you're looking for help, and I'm here to help you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for seeing me.
You're very welcome. Thank you
And
so
I'm
much for
looking forward
coming
to see you
in.
next week.
Thank you. Same here.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna schedule for you. What days during the week is good for you?
You tell me what days they have availability, then I'll let you know if I can come. Because like I said, when you work for a temp agency, sometimes you don't know.
Sure. So Monday through Saturday we're open from 9 to 5. So what time or what day would work best for you?
Next Saturday sounds good.
Next Saturday?
Because the temp agency is
Sure.
closed, so the
And what time would you like?
first time in the morning.
Okay. So I have a 9 a.m. appointment.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you again for coming in.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good one.